This is the Yeti. It's 18.5 inches from center to center. It's 25.7 inches end to end. It's 11 inches tall. It's got 2.48 inches of clearance. It weighs 12.75 pounds. Tires are 7 inches tall. Big bore shocks. And it comes with a bunch of different extra little parts. We got spare helmets so you can change them and put the color scheme you want. You have shock ends. You have spacers, little ball joints here and there. Spare parts. Everything's packaged nice and neat. Sealed bags. You have ball crank ends. You have shock dampers. You have different spacers and extra parts you might need if you break them, or replace them with anodized parts. They sell a lot of anodized stuff for this. Another bag of parts. We have steering knuckles and steering ends and little replacement shock towers for your body mounts here. Comes with a really nice clean chrome heavy duty wrench so you can do your wheel nuts and different nuts and bolts. Very nice. Comes with a nice remote control. Standard. It's got a cover here that opens up so you can get you to your steering, throttle, and your steering adjustment so you can adjust how much you can steer it. Comes with a red light and a green light, and switches to turn the servos around. So if you want to switch the servos on this thing left to right, and then also has lights on it. And this is clear so you can see your lights. Green light means good battery. Blinking means replace and low on charge. Nice unit. Comes with a binding plug, so if you're building your own, you can bind your servo and your receiver to your transmitter. Comes with a nice manual, instruction manual. Parts, exploded parts, and views of the car with all the nuts and bolts, all the parts, if you need to replace anything. Picked up a couple of batteries for it. One thing I do recommend when you do buy this Yeti, when you buy the batteries, fit the battery in the battery tray and make sure it's going to fit correctly. These from Hobby or Horizon Hobby reaction batteries, 2C, 20S, they don't fit in there very good. They're very tight, so it takes a little bit of work to get them in there. I might have to do a little bit of work on them to make sure they fit in and out. But make sure you test your batteries to fit in the battery tray before you buy the batteries. This buggy's ready to run. It's nice. The body stands up and out of the way when you want to work on it. One piece. And then also you have your suspension, solid rear end, trailing link suspension, independent front suspension for the front. You have your 22 kV motor and your ESC servo. Everything's really tight, clean. Battery fits right inside here. There's foam inside here so you can set the battery to the front and lock it in place, or the back. Slide it to the front for better steering, slide it back for more traction. I've ran this buggy already a couple of times. The pins, they scratch the body when you take them in and out. Went over once or twice already. These parts right here, these two came off right away. Two little screws will hold them in place. They came loose from the screws. Other than that, this thing rides really good. It does have a body torquing problem, so when you gas it, it does this really bad. So I called up the factory and talked to some tech support down there, and they said go ahead and install the front sway bar. So I've got some video of it running with it torquing up in the air like that. And I've got the sway bar kit. Axial makes a sway bar kit, part number AX31251. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little video on installing this, and I'll give you before and after on the driving conditions for this. So this is my video on my Axial Yeti XL Monster Buggy. We'll go ahead and make a video of it driving with and without the sway bar. Some pretty bad body torquing with that motor and that solid suspension on the back. Good stopping.